this is Kim from Affordably Crafty. I appreciate my new subscribers, and if you're new to my channel, what this basically is I kind of dabble in all areas of the craft universe. I've been doing that my whole life. I find crafting very relaxing, and it really lessens my depression and anxiety. And I find it a very healthy pursuit, even if it's not that healthy sometimes for your wallet. So that is why I try and find affordable ways to be crafty. And today we're going to be doing a DIY with some of our stash that I have on hand. A way to use up some of your scrap yarns or some of your mismatched things or stuff you might only have one skein of, and you know, the odds and ends. So what we're going to be using today, and you can use anything you really want, but I have two items we're going to use. One is this cool cactus made of wood that I got from the Dollar Tree Crafter Square. I will link up here the Dollar Tree haul that this came from. So this is the first thing we're going to be using. The second thing we're going to be using, sorry I have to reach, is this can that I washed out. It was from a big huge thing of beans from Aldi, because I need something to put my hooks in. But this looks pretty boring. So we're going to make it look better. And then what I'm going to do for the cactus is I am going to use up a bunch of this different green yarn. So what I basically did is went into my stash and got all this green yarn. Just picked up some random stuff. So this is a mill end that I got from a recycle store. This is a mill end. This is acrylic. These other ones are acrylic, different weights, doesn't really matter. So we're going to take that and we're going to make this craft, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now what we're going to do with our yarn is we're going to take it all, bunch it up, and I'm going to put a knot at the end. Now, you're not going to see the knot because it's going to be in the back of the thing. The other thing you're going to need is a glue gun. I like to use the Gorilla Glue sticks that I get at Michael's. Usually I use a coupon or Joann's, or pick a craft store. Get out of here. Sorry, mosquito. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to decide which side of this is going to be the front and which is going to be the back. And I am going to take some hot glue back here and attach this yarn. Let me just put some hot glue back here on the corner, down near the bottom. And we're going to start attaching our yarn. So I'm going to put it back here. Just going to hold that down for a second. Don't burn your finger. They do have those little rubber protector things at Dollar Tree. You can grab those. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to twist and wrap this. So I'm twisting the yarn so that I can see all the different colors. So excuse me. This is what happens when you craft outside. So I am twisting the yarn up so that we can see all the different colors. And whoop. So basically, I'm just twisting and wrapping. Twisting and wrapping. And I'm going to get up to here and then I'll come back. So, I've wrapped part of this with the yarn. I just started going around the bottom and then kept going around. Here and here I put a little bit of hot glue, and then about halfway up I put some. And then what I did is I decided to go up this side first. So I just started wrapping around. Here I put some glue in on the other side, and then all the way to the top, and then I put some hot glue up here. One of my tips so that I don't burn myself with my hot glue is I take a hot glue stick and I'll hold it down to make it secure with the hot glue stick so that I'm not burning my little fingers. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut this off, and I am going to start wrapping over here on this side the same way I did on that side. So I'll be back in a minute. See you in a minute. So now I've gone all the way up this second side over here. I had to use a little bit more glue just because of the angle when I wrapped it, just so it would stay on. Oops, I mean this side. This side was the second one. But I think it's coming out really good. Now over here on the back, there's a little bit of a hole there. Right there. So what I did is when I cut off the ends from the other side, I just saved my scrap pieces. And Dump those out. And what I'm going to do is just glue these in over here so that there's no hole, even though it's on the back. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to start wrapping from the top, and I'll be back when I'm down to here. Okay, see you in a little bit. So I did the whole top, and now I'm on the back. So here where I can't go across, what I'm going to do is go like this back here, and then flip it, and then do the same thing on this side. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll be back. So I finished up wrapping around like this. I had to use glue on each side for it to stay down. And I'm not going to cut this because I want to turn this around and not have an unsightly knot on my front portion. So now I'm going to fill in this, and then we'll be back. The other tip I have is make sure you push your yarn together and up so you don't have gaps, because that doesn't look so good. Alright, I'm going to hot glue this, and then I'll be back. Da-da-da! This is what the finished DIY looks like. And I am very happy with the different color greens I picked. So with the can, what I'm going to do is go pick some, sorry about the motorcycle. Da, 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 da. This is how it came out. I'm very happy with this. I'm going to leave the base plain. I kind of like how that looks. But I really like the different greens that I picked and how it turned out. This is the front. This is the back. You can see that there's some knots back here. And what I did is I wrapped the yarn around from the front so that there wasn't this humongous mess on the front. So that's what I did. And then for the can, I'm going to go inside and pick some other colors and just glue and wrap. And then I will have a nice holder for my hooks. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of Affordably Crafty. Please like and subscribe and comment. And I picked this one because it's straight. So if you think there's anything else that would look cool wrapped in yarn, comment down below. Okay, have a good day. Bye.